Hello friends, welcome back or welcome if you are new here. My name is Mandy. I like to talk about makeup painting, nail polish, and things happening in my real life. Today I have an update for my project polish, so if you're interested in seeing that, then hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for today's video. Alright, this is my project polish where I am trying to work on 4 nail polishes to use up. And before I get to the nail polishes, I want to talk about another nail product. That is my nail wraps. Last month I brought in this nail wrap to try and use. I did use one. And I've come to the conclusion I don't like nail wraps. I don't reach for them organically. The only time I've ever used them is if I put them in a project and I have to use them. So I've decided to declutter all my nail wraps. So I will show you what I have, and if you are interested in them, any of them or all of them, please let me know in the comments and I would be happy to reach out to you and send them to you. Otherwise they will be donated to a local organization. So the first one I have is the ones I brought in last month, which are little diskettes. Then I have these ones which are unopened, never been used. They are blue and yellow, sort of pixel kind of cartoon comic thing, dots. I don't know. There's another one that has not been opened. This one I believe is called Clive Barker. It's got like mummified stitched skin and books with stains and bloodiness and the impression of bloodiness. This one is chainmail and dragon scale, and this one also is unopened, never been used. And then these have each been used slightly. This is just a purple glitter called Vladimir's Unicorn. This one is a purple and white gradient with gold and black accents with little daggers and lightning bolts called Beautiful as Blades. And then this one is red and black with butterflies and cloudy things, and it's called Crimson Shriek. These are all from Espionage Cosmetics. Some of them may still be available, and some of them may not. So if you are interested in these, please let me know. Reach out in the comments and let me know, and I would be happy to pass them on. Or like I said, I will donate them to a local organization. But they're leaving my collection because I do not reach for them organically. Even though I like the idea of them, they're just not for me. I prefer to paint my nails with polish. So let's get into the polish. I brought in 3 of my oldest nail polishes and one that's on the older side, but something I would like to work out, as well as a top coat. So the first one I have in is this no-name polish called Starry Night, and all my marks from last month seem to have worn off, so I can't quite judge, but I did remark them with nail polish, so hopefully it won't rub off. But we are right there at that yellow line. I did wear this one twice. I have to get my notes because I put them away. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I put my notes away because this is the second time I'm having to record this. Does anybody else record on their computer and have problems when the computer decides it's time for an update and then it messes up your recording and you have to restart the computer to update it, and then I have to re-record. Anyway, back to the project. Starry Night. I have worn this one twice. And I will try and insert pictures of the manicures I wore at the end of the video. But yeah, I wore this one twice and it is really lovely, and like I said, we're making some progress, so that is going to keep going. Next is an Old Wet n Wild in 417E. This is the purple shade, sort of a pinky purple base with a blue iridescent. And I think I did pretty good progress on it. We're just below that mark. And it's hard to make an accurate mark, but we're just below that. And it is a lovely polish. It is a bit sheer. I did have to apply it in 3 coats to get full coverage. But I did wear that one twice. Once for a manicure, and then it is currently the color I have on my toenails, which I don't have a picture of, but I do have a picture of the manicure. If you guys want to see pictures of my pedicures, let me know and I can include those. But normally I don't take pictures of my pedicures because a lot of people don't like them. So next is my other Wet n Wild, and this is in 415A. This is the blue, and that is where we are at now. I've only worn this one once, but it is a lovely shade, and I have a feeling out of all the polishes this might be the first one to go, but we'll see. I think it is the lowest. Yeah, it's the lowest. It's just below Starry Night. The next and last polish is from Avon. It is their Avon nail wear, and this is in the shade Warm Black. It is kind of a jelly formula. We are right there. I did reuse this one once, and did I say it was Warm Black? Yeah, I did. And it is very sheer. It usually takes 2 or 3 coats to get it full coverage. So that one is, I don't know if I showed you the mark. That one is making slow progress. I always like to tip it up because it is such a unique like formula that you can see through it. It's called Warm Black, but it's kind of a dark purple. But it comes across as black. And so yeah, so we're Starry Night twice, the purple twice, the blue once, and the Warm Black once. And any of the uses I don't have a picture for means I wore it on my toes. And then finally I am working on my Sinful Colors High Shine, Sinful Shine top coat, and I believe the mark from last month was right there. And then we're just below that now. I use this every time I do my nails, so I've used it I don't know how many times. I wasn't keeping track of it because it wasn't something I was thinking of keeping track of. But that is how I have done this month. If you have any questions about my polishes, my usage, let me explain really quick how I rotate my polishes, because I still have polishes in projects for usage goals as well as working on these. So what I'll do is 1 week I will do one of these either by itself or combined with another polish. The next manicure will be something from one of my projects is the main polish, and then the next one after that will be a random roulette of all of my polishes. That is what I have on right now. This week the roulette picked the hot pink, which is slightly discolored because I just dyed my hair, but I combined it with a polish from one of my projects in the dark red Naughty Cream from, I believe it is my Paranormal Pantivity. So that way I get to use things in my collection as well as things that I'm usage for projects, as well as these ones in the project polish for using up. I hope that makes sense. If you have questions about that, let me know. If you have questions about the polishes or anything else, if you're interested in those wraps, please let me know in the comments below. And if none of that applies, then just leave me an emoji of the nail polish lady, you know, painting her nails. I would really appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed to this hot mess of a channel, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because it means a lot to me, because otherwise I'm doing this for myself, and I enjoy doing it for myself, but I like it when you enjoy it too. So anyway, without further ado, I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to take care of yourselves and be true to you. I'll see you later. Bye. Whew.